Welcoming Tim to the Hall of Fame are Yolanda Griffith, Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin, and Isaiah Thomas. This man has got skills. Come on up.
Ooh-wee, man. First of all, I'd like to give thanks to the man above, man. Without him, none of this would be possible. A kid from the east side of Chicago who made it all the way to Springfield, Massachusetts. Incredible. Like many enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, my basketball journey was far from smooth, and it was against all odds. My path was filled with obstacles and doubters. Yet it was also a beautifully paved road filled with inspirational men and women who guided me, shaped me, and supported me every step of the way. First, my inspirations, my Hall of Fame presenters. Isaiah Thomas, a Chicago legend. My first basketball idol. First time I saw Isaiah, I was in 6th grade, and he was in high school making headlines at St. Joe's. My grammar school basketball coach, Donald Pittman, didn't mince words when he told me, "Tim, you pattern your game after Isaiah." I certainly tried. Isaiah, thank you for always being there for me in good times when things got a little turbulent for me also. Appreciate you, my man. Yolanda Griffith, another Chicago hoops legend. We were soulmates, we were basketball soulmates, having played basketball at the same high school, Carver Military Academy, and graduated in the same class. Yolanda and Yolanda, I am so proud that you are the first woman to be enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame out of Carver High School. And I'm proud. I am so proud to call you a dear friend. Thank you very much for being up here. My other presenter, Nate Tiny Archibald, was not able to attend tonight. We wish him well, and we all love him. He played a big role in my standing here tonight. Chris Mullin, yes. Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond. Run TMC. Legendary, baby. We was legendary. Man, when I came into the NBA, those two guys taught me everything. How to be a pro, how to take care of myself. And they will ask me, "Tim, how great do you really want to be?" See, Mullin and Rock, they made me who I am today. And Run TMC, man, we were ahead of our time. Chris, Mitch, you will always be family to me. We did everything together during our time with the Warriors. I cherish those years. I cherish our friendship. Thank you. Early in life, you might say the ball didn't bounce my way. My parents, Mom Gwendolyn, Donald Hardaway, divorced when I was in grammar school. And it took me a long time to get over that. I didn't know about divorces. I thought couples stayed married forever. That's the way I thought it was. But what I did know, because I saw it firsthand, was the role and sacrifice my mom made for my brother Donald and I. My mom always talked about her boys, and she always sacrificed for her boys, and she did a remarkable job for her boys. She took days off from work and didn't get paid so she can show me the bus route I needed to take to school. She wanted to make sure I was safe, so I knew where I was going. You did the greatest job any mom could ever do. I appreciate you, and I love you with all my heart. Thank you, Mom. My dad, another Chicago hoop legend. Yes, sir. That's the man that introduced me to basketball, and he was always there for us. He might have been around the house a lot, but he was always present and lived just down the block. And he made sure no one messed with us, me or my brother. I want to thank you, Dad and Mom. I love you to death. Without you all, this wouldn't be a night that's happening for us. I want to thank my brother Donald. What can I say? We experienced a lot together. Like Pat Riley once said, adversity introduces a man to himself. Well, let's say Donald and we learned a lot together. A lot. And everybody think that they my number one fan. That's my number one fan right there. Thank you to my 3 wonderful children, Tim Jr., Naya, and Nina. Tim Jr., you followed in the family footsteps, and you have kept the basketball legacy alive and well. Tim, I'll introduce you to the game you love, and we are so proud of you. We have so much joy watching you play, and you be out there hooping your butt off. Keep up the good work. Naya, my Naya, I love you to death. Thank you for blessing us with the greatest grandchild in the world, Reza. We love you, Reza, and we miss you, and we'll be back home tomorrow. Nina, that's the youngest one. Woo! Tough one. She's the apple of our eye, though. She's the apple of our eye, and we'll do anything that we can do for her. We love you, and we would do anything for you. Thank you, Nina. My wife, Yolanda, who deserves her own spot in the Hall of Fame. Make that her own wing in the Hall of Fame. For putting up with me and supporting me all these years. She has been right there through everything, from high school and on. Not only are you a wonderful wife, but a terrific mom. Yolanda, I love you. Without you raising the 3 kids right there, we don't know what to do without you. We wouldn't know what to do without you, but we love you to death. I love you to death, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Regardless of level your basketball team is like, your extended family and I've had wonderful coaches, mentors, and teammates. First, my coaches. My grammar school coach, Donald Pittman, who instilled toughness, confidence, and fundamentals in my game. My high school coach, the late great Bob Walters. My Hall of Fame coach at UTEP, Don Haskins, who made a historic mark on the game and on society when he started 5 African Americans against Adolph Rupp and the Kentucky Wildcats team in the 1966 NCAA title game. And my first NBA head coach, the innovator, Don Nelson. He lied to every team and said my knees was shot, so I would fall to the Warriors with the 14th pick, and he drafted me. Great job, Nelly. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mickey Harrison, the Heat organization, and Pat Riley for trusting me to take the team to the next level when everybody thought I was done. And thank you to all my Warriors and Heat teammates, Alonzo Mourning, Rod Higgins, Keith Askins, and so many more. You know, without those guys, I wouldn't be here today. I appreciate you all. He's not here today, but he was, can you scroll that back down? Yeah, thank you. He's not here today, but he was a big inspiration in my life. I want y'all to really hear this. He was my confidant, a father figure, and a guy I could always talk to. And he was one of the greatest agents in the business. I'm talking about the great, great, great Henry Thomas. Yeah, that was my man. And he's looking down. I know Henry is looking down on us right now, smiling. and saying, my man, I love Henry, I miss my man. Lastly, a huge thank you to Jerry Colangelo, Adam Silver, and the late David Stern, men who never wavered in their belief in me, even when it wasn't always popular. Thank you. I want to say this bigger than Tim Hardaway. This for the South Side of Chicago. South Side, this for Chicago all the time. And without them raising me to be who I am today, this would not be possible. So I appreciate all you all. I can't name all you all, but you all know who y'all are, and I love y'all to death. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for sure. But I am very honored and humbled to be enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame 2022 class. I appreciate it, and thank you very much.